It is Faith Friday, and our next guest is a senior pastor and author whose teachings on dating and relationships have touched many lives.
His new book, Relationship Roadmap, is filled with advice inspired by the Bible. And here to give us some words of wisdom on this Valentine's Day is Pastor Stephen Chandler. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
This holiday is really hard for a lot of people, and we're in the midst of, what they keep calling a loneliness epidemic.
Yeah.
For people who are like, I can't find my person, you say you need to do a little self-work first.
Well, all the movies teach us, look for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. But the big kind of difficult question is, are you what Mr. or Mrs. Right is looking for? It's so important to do that internal work, to maybe get over the last heartbreak or whatever it is that we're working through, and it will change the type of person that you attract and what you're willing to settle for. So do the work internally first.
Probably makes yourself a little bit more Mr. or Mrs. Right for other people also.
Absolutely.
While you're doing that work internally, though, you also talk about not dating in isolation. What do you mean by that?
Well, there's the thing. Puppy love is a real thing, and you kind of lose common sense when you get the kind of ooey gooey.
People are,
That's science.
Come
we
on
just
now.
talked about that. Yeah.
So you can be in love with someone that you don't have shared values with, and not the person to spend the rest of your life with. So when you've got wise mentors, and I always advise a little bit older than you and married, that can say, yeah, they're cute, but that's not the one that you're looking for. It's just safety around you.
Yeah, wiser, married, happily married.
Yes.
Happily married is key.
Crucial, yes.
Absolutely key.
On this Valentine's Day, can you give us some words of wisdom as we head into the weekend?
Oh man, well here's the first thing. Don't give up on love. I think so many people may be disappointed, single longer than you wanted to. It's like, oh, that's not for me. And I'm telling you, God has the best thing for your future. And second, go outside. You're not going to find love in your house on your couch. Go outside, get around people.
That's fair enough.
I mean, maybe you'll find your husband on your couch swiping.
It's possible, yes. I have a personal question. So
Okay.
it's Valentine's Day today. Your birthday's tomorrow.
Yeah.
My birthday was 2 days ago.
Oh, congrats.
How do you separate those to make sure that you're enjoying both your birthday and Valentine's Day?
And my wife is here. My
Yes.
wife, I
Yeah.
want 2 gifts. It's 2 different days.
That's
I've
right.
been working on this for 12 years of marriage, and they still kind of get blended. So I don't know the answer to that one.
Yeah. And then I'm also curious, as technology has evolved, when you talk about going out and meeting people, you have all the dating apps and things like that. How is it different trying to find a good partner compared to what it used to be?
I think it's always been difficult. It's just now with apps, I've got more access. So I've got to kind of weed out a lot more bad options. So what I really say is let's use the app to kind of initiate the relationship, but let's get it to in person and around friends and a safe community as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I also have to ask you, I'm an old married lady at this point, but Valentine's Day isn't just for people looking for love. Like, what do you say to those couples who they're trying to make their relationship work? How do you make sure you have that love with your partner?
One of the things that I say in the book is the first stage of dating is having fun. Let's not talk about values yet, how many kids you want, just have fun. Well, that should be a part of your life forever. So it sounds simplistic, but married folks, we got to get back to just having fun. And when you laugh with the person that you're married to, it will lessen the battles and it will actually soften your heart towards your spouse.
You got fun Valentine's Day plans later?
Oh, we're in the city, so we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's probably going to cost me.
Yeah, I see your wife over there. She's excited. She's
Nodding
ready
her
too.
head. Oh, gosh.
Pastor Stephen, thank you so much for being here with us today. And you can pick up a copy of Relationship Roadmap everywhere books are sold, or scan that QR code right there on the bottom of the screen to purchase your copy.
That's right.
Great to have you.